Hi, I'm Finn Kolesnik. I'm your celebrity today, and I'm a member of the U.S. junior team. I'm a pro bridge player, and I live in Austin, Texas. I'm going to be playing the challenge today. I hope you guys enjoy the boards. Okay, so starting on the first decision here, I could bid a diamond or I could bid a heart. Here, I don't have that much slam aspirations unless partner really has the right hand for me. So I'm just going to start by bidding a heart so I can disclose my diamond suit, possibly for when we're in three no trump. Okay, partner rebid one no, so I'm just going to bid three no trump as planned. Okay, so off the top we have five diamond tricks, two club tricks, and a heart trick. So seven top tricks, and we want to maximize. We can easily build a spade trick, but the most profitable suit for us to go after is clubs. There's kind of two ways we could play the club suit. We could play ace king and 10 of clubs, or we could double hook the clubs. What one advantage of double hooking the clubs in this case is that it could be queen jack fourth of clubs, and we can just get an extra club trick in right away. And if we don't go on clubs right away, they can probably play three rounds of spades and set up a spade trick for themselves. So I don't think I can exactly afford to do anything else. Another kind of decision I have is, do I want to run my diamonds first? I would like to, but the problem is I'm gonna have to make two discards from partner's hand, and neither of those discards are particularly comfortable. So I think just to kind of see what happens, I'm gonna start by winning the ace of diamonds and leading a club towards the 10. Okay, they won with the jack. So I turned to heart here. So this looks like decent play. If I duck this, then they can. It looks like the king of hearts is not on side. If I duck this, they can immediately take two spades, a club, and a heart, with holding me to three. If the clubs are coming in, then I have five diamond tricks, four club tricks, and the ace of hearts. So this is a very critical decision right now. If I can guarantee making three by ducking right now, the problem is the defense is going to be quite easy to find. I mean, is it possible they play a club after winning the king of hearts? Sure, but I don't think it's likely after we played on the club suit. And so, um, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, this is match stuff on this is match points, right? Because it says imps on the side. If it's imps, then I can guarantee it by playing low. But I think I need to try to maximize to make 10 tricks. It's board a match. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna win the ace, run my diamonds, and try to maximize. Okay, so this is kind of a good sign for me because they have four diamonds. So it makes it a little bit more likely that my clubs are coming in. If this loses, I have a lot of losers. Okay, so I can claim my three club tricks, lose two spade tricks at the end, making four. All right, on to the next board. Starting off here, I have an obvious pass. Wow, so this is a very unusual auction. I mean the fact. I mean, I'm gonna pass, but this is very strange. I mean it's tempting to bid just because I have both majors, but it seems like most likely they must have let's put them with 18 points, and let's say a maximum pass 5, that's 23. We have 5. That puts partner with 12 points. So I mean they could have maybe 13 or 14 points with the wrong strength, but certainly can't expect more than that. And even if we bid, they're probably going to hang us when they have a good hand. So I'm going to pass it out. A little bit boring. All right. Yeah, so I mean the robot passed with the hand that's very unusual. That I mean most people would not pass with this hand. Queen of diamonds lead from partner. King of clubs to the 9 and ducked. All right, spade up and a spade. So far, kind of just following suit here. Nothing too special. Looks like they're about to play ace of hearts and a heart. We're gonna win this and play a diamond. They can trump one more heart right now. Yeah, I kind of just had to follow suit the whole time there. I didn't have to overtake the heart, but that didn't really matter. The robot played it pretty well to maximize their tricks on this board. Yep, I don't think we could do anything. Okay, next board here, 8 points balanced, another obvious pass. One club, one spade. So, I mean, I have a pretty good hand here, and I'm the one who's short in spades. So, I mean, ideally, in these situations, the guy who's short in spades is the one who's supposed to bid. I don't have a great bid here. I mean, my hand is not good enough for 2 diamonds. I have 5 4 diamonds. I only have 3 card clubs. Partner is allowed to have only 3 clubs, and I don't have 4 hearts for a negative double. So I think here realistically, I mean, I could bid 2 clubs or 2 diamonds, sure, but I don't really like either of them. So really, I could make it, fake a negative double, aim for either a 4-3 fit, or I could pass. And I'm tempted to mix it up here and go for a negative double, so see what happens. I think there's a couple of different ways that this could work, so I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so I mean, so here it's kind of nice. We can make some inferences. So partner passed over 2 spades. They bid 3 spades. So partner does not have 4 hearts. Otherwise, they would have bid 3 hearts. They have a maximum of 3 hearts. It looks like they have a doubled in spade. This guy has 3 spades. This guy has 6. So that leaves them with 8 cards in the minors. If they were 4-4 in the minors, they would open a diamond. So now, I mean, we basically know they're very likely to be, to have exactly 3-5 in the minors or something like that. Of course, they could also have a doubleton heart and have 6 clubs and or 5 clubs 4 diamonds, but it means we know we have a fit. Of course, it's not good enough for our hand to bid because we have nothing for the bid we made, but there are a lot of inferences we can make now. And our partner passed it out. Well, as far as the opening lead, I could get creative, but I'm Jack to 9 of diamonds. This seems like a pretty safe lead and a lead that's likely to set up tricks for our side, so I'm going to lead the Jack of diamonds. Wow, it looks like a strong dummy, for sure. They have 4 clubs, and they won the Queen of diamonds at trick 1. That's interesting. So it looks like they have ace queen of diamonds. That looks most likely. So they're leading a heart up right now. That's a very interesting play. So going back to the inference we made, we kind of know partner has 5 clubs. And so thinking about E shape, that kind of puts them at most likely 6-3-3-1. So what that means is that even if they have ace third of hearts, my king of hearts is not going away. Could I be wrong? Sure, it's possible, but um, oh, actually, no, sorry, I miscounted by one. So I mean, it looks like they have six spades, one club, four diamonds, and two hearts. Actually, which is which means we might need to go up king of hearts. But I mean, would they play that way? They might. What high cards are we missing? So they have ace queen of diamonds. Partner opened the bidding. They probably have no more than one spade card. So queen jack of clubs, king of diamonds, let's say king of spades. That's 11. They were third seat, non-vulnerable. It's probably in the range. Hmm. This is actually quite interesting. I mean, could we need so partner could be 2-2-4-5. If they're 2-2-4-5, then they might have something like ace 10 double 10 of hearts, and it's much better uh to duck it. This is not an easy problem. Partner didn't open a no trump, so they probably don't have queen jack of clubs, a high spade, king of diamonds, and ace of hearts. Okay, well I'm gonna duck it. Okay, it looks like partner does have ace 10 double 10 of hearts. King of diamonds. They're trumping and dummy. They're probably gonna play another heart. Oh wow. So that's bizarre. So I mean I made this inference my partner would have bid three hearts with four card heart support. They didn't do it. So I mean that's unusual, certainly. But it's actually a nice opportunity. What looks like might happen now is they expect me to have the fourth heart, so I could take an over up. Well, no, too good for that. So they have ace of. It looks like they have the rest of the tricks because they have ace of diamonds and three spades. Oh right, they had a stiff hearts that doubled in club. Okay, making five. Okay, again, well, I did help them out a little bit by giving them by giving them the diamond finesse at trick one, but it seems like nothing they couldn't really have done themselves. If I had let a trump lead might have been too much for them to overcome because I don't think they could have roughed both diamonds in time. So, I mean, okay, here we go. Yeah, so I could have led a trump on the go to hold them. Any other lead, I think that they can always rough both their diamonds in time. So a trump lead is probably all that would have worked. It's possible if we lead, let's say a heart and a heart, then I think if we lead a heart and a heart, then I get a trump promotion in time. So I think that might also no a heart and a heart would not have been good enough. Yeah, that's not quite good enough. Okay, next board. I finally picking up a little bit of a better hand here. 15 points. I'm gonna bid a spade. I don't have the right hand to bid a no trump. So they bid one no. I mean, it's tempting to take a piece of this, but I just don't really have it. I don't have quite enough firepower. I have a good hand, we might beat it, but I need a decent bit of help from partner. Unfortunately, it looks like they have the king of spades on my right, and I can't really, especially because I have all the interiors. I'm gonna need partner to lead at least two rounds of spades through. So I'm never really gonna be able to score all five spade tricks. I sort of have to pass here. And going back, back to what I'm just saying, I again kind of have to just lead my queen of spades here. I'd like to be able to score all five, but I would need to get extremely lucky with my holding from partner. Whereas this way, I can at least guarantee I'm taking four spade tricks. Well, the four spades in dummy, it looks like it could be king and one, but still somewhat likely it's king third, and we had no hope. They're playing on clubs, the 5-card suit and dummy, no surprise here. And the third round. Okay, so partner did have two spades. That is pretty unfortunate. We might have done better with another lead. Here, wow, they bid that on a stiff king of spades. That's brutal. I would not have thought the Leo robot would do that. That was a nice bid, I guess. It makes me feel bad about it though, because it looks like a situation I actually could have led the right thing. So they pitched all the hearts in dummy. So it basically means they cannot have the ace of hearts, otherwise they would have kept one. So I might as well just start by leading the queen of hearts to the ace, and a diamond. If partner has the queen of diamonds, we're still going to beat it a trick, but this was quite unfortunate. All right, queen of diamonds from partner, we beat it a trick. Wow, one no trump. They had a club fit too. They could have just bid their clubs, and my partner, they had 6 points. They had 6 points with 3-card support, and they never raised me. That's quite unusual. It was hard, very hard to make the inference I needed to make the right decision on this hand. But so this is a great border match result for them, because we only got 100, and we're absolutely cold for 2 spades. We have 5 spade tricks and a trick in all the other suits. At least, it's actually possible to make three on some ways of playing. Okay. Next board, 6 diamonds, opening hand, normal 1 diamond opening. One small, kind of cool inference in this type of auction is when I opened a diamond and rebid 2 diamonds, third seed vulnerable, it means that I don't have, just 11 points and 6 diamonds, because I certainly would have opened 2 diamonds. So it makes my 2 diamond rebid range kind of more like 12 to 14. Okay, negative double from partner. No reason not to rebid my diamonds. Nothing else to bid. If we have a diamond fit, I could have a very good hand for diamonds, but it's certainly not quite good enough for 3 diamonds. Two hearts and then 3 clubs. So we kind of have to gauge how many defensive tricks it looks like we're taking here. It looks like partners most likely has a singleton club. And if they have 3 diamonds, they in a singleton club, they should bid 3 diamonds. Will they for sure? We don't know, but they should. We should be able to expect them to. But if they have a doubleton club and 2 diamonds, would we rather defend or play 3 diamonds? We have quite good defense, possibly, because it looks like partner has major length, and we have a decent bit of club length. We have aces, and we have a possible threat of a spade rough. It's actually tempting to try to make a penalty double here, because it looks like with my cards we can probably scramble home 9 tricks and diamonds. Maybe not, maybe down 1, but a decent chance. And it looks like 3 clubs is probably down 1 or 2 from our perspective. But to make, if it's only down 2, we only get 100 instead of 110. Probably. So it's pretty tempting to double here, and if we get it 100, that'll still probably be a good score. Even though maybe we will make 3 diamonds, and maybe if partner has 4-card diamond support or something, or 3-card in a singleton club, they might still pull it. But let's try a double. take a little bit of a risk here. Okay, trump lead from partner. So that's a very strong dummy to start with because they have the queen and a club for partner, so they have no club losers, and so they have 6 club tricks to start with, the ace of spades off the top, and all they really need is 2 more tricks. Partner did have a stiff club, and we know that they have, well, they likely have 4 hearts because our left-hand opponent, if they had 5 hearts, would have probably shown them with a 2-no trump bid. So if partner has 6 spades and 4 hearts, then we're kind of in decent shape. If they're 5-4-3-1 with 3 diamonds, it looks like what we've done is quite bad here. This is probably a disaster. I mean, if they make it, it's a disaster no matter what, but we need to hope that the overcaller has somewhat weak hearts. And this trump lead really does not look favorable for our side. All right. Playing a club. Wow, so they only have 5 clubs. Okay, so that's much better. So that only puts them with 6 tricks. And it means, we're not as likely to be doing great in diamonds. So they played a heart. I'm not left with many options here. I have to win the ace. So this is really unusual. I mean, that my partner wasn't able to win it. My partner didn't lead a diamond. If they have queen doubleton of diamonds, I'm very close to getting end played here. And the problem is, if I play the queen of spades, I give away the spade position. They can just duck the spade. So it feels like I need to play another heart. Or I almost just need to play partner for the queen of diamonds, and then I won't get end played. But I'm just going to start by playing another heart. Partner won the king. You played a low heart. Well, that officially means, well, they have 5 club tricks. They have 5 club tricks, 1 spade trick, and 2 heart tricks. So if they don't have the queen of diamonds, we're still okay. Okay. It looks like we're fine. It looks like we're still beating this a trick. So partner had a stiff diamond and didn't lead it. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how we were supposed to recover from that. If they had led their stiff diamond, we had 6 top tricks. We had ace king and a heart rough and the 3 first diamond tricks. So now they have the rest. Unless partner ducked a heart trick, which would be bizarre. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this was, I made all the wrong inferences. It turns out my partner had 10 cards in the majors, which was actually fine as long as they lead their singleton, but they still decided to lead a trump. I mean, that was pretty bizarre. But we thought through a lot of things, and it looks like we were right. I mean, we did have a lot of defense. It just, the robot wasn't really with the program. Alrighty, I think Stefan, I think I'm all good here, unless there are any hands you wanted to talk about. Okay, thank you everyone. This was a lot of fun playing with the IntoBridge challenge. The robots were challenging for me today. I got a lot of these wrong. Even this one, for example, might have done better if I had pushed them up a level. So I expect you guys to do much better than me on these boards. I did the one board I was very happy with was the first board when I made 4 and 3 no trump. Needed to play that one carefully. So I hope you guys find the same play of setting up the clubs and not ducking it. Thank you.